Welcome to 3 Minutes with Curtis and Dean, where Curtis and Dean discuss a topic for 3 minutes.
I like coffee.
I also like coffee, but I am a recent coffee convert. For a long time, I only drank tea.
I'm the opposite.
I know you were.
Actually, I didn't really drink much caffeine at all because it drives me a little crazy. But I started drinking coffee a couple years ago, and I enjoyed it, but then I had to stop. And then
but when you started drinking coffee, you took it to the nth degree, as you are wont to do.
I like coffee,
and you enjoyed the coffee, but then you decided that you were only going to do French press.
Yes. Well, I didn't want to have a coffee maker that I could set up that I could automatically produce the drug.
Because you didn't want to have too much coffee? Because we enjoy that quite a bit at our house. We have it set so that we can just have coffee.
Kills people. It drives people mad.
I think it really drives you mad.
No, it drives everybody mad.
Everybody. Really, state your evidence.
It drives me mad. That's right. I am the epitome of
what would you describe as the effect of caffeine and how it drives you mad?
This is totally off topic. We're talking about coffee versus tea.
This is a very good point, but I think this is an important point because more tea is decaffeinated than coffee. And so
we're not talking about that crap. Decaffeinated tea stuff.
Okay, so
we're talking about the good stuff. Some Earl Grey.
I love Earl Grey. Yes, in fact, like Captain Picard, I used to drink nothing but Earl Grey.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good sci-fi reference.
I like to do what I can. But yeah, in fact, one of the reasons that Renee used to like me was because I drank tea and not
the only
coffee.
reason?
I'm sure there were a couple others, but that was something that she mentioned once.
Really?
So yes. But it was like a ritual. I would get up in the morning.
So wait, go back to what happened to you went from tea
to coffee.
What made you choose that?
I stopped making tea. That was it. And then Renee got me hooked on coffee.
So it's her fault.
It is totally her fault.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But my reason for jumping from coffee to tea was it was a little bit easier to control the dose of caffeine.
Wait, how do you control the dose of caffeine? Like one bag or two?
The black tea is a lot stronger than, say, a green tea in its caffeine content.
Okay.
Coffee's pretty much
coffee,
caffeine enriched to the nth degree.
So
it drives
really,
people mad.
You can just decide your dose by deciding which one you want to have.
Yeah, instead of deciding how, because I like the taste of coffee with the sugar and the cream, and drinking it's like a dessert.
Gotcha.
And you just keep drinking it.
It just never stops.
It just doesn't stop, especially when you're at some place like Spadra, and they just keep pouring it and pouring, or any kind of restaurant where they just keep pouring you coffee, and it's just delicious.
Right. Well, what about bad coffee? I mean, there are times when you can get bad coffee.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a liar.
I don't. What was that? Is that time up?
Thank you for watching 3 Minutes with Curtis and Dean.